Good morning, students. This is class 8 civics lesson, chapter 3. Why do we need a parliament? We need a parliament just because in parliament our representative take the decision for our country. So parliament is a very important for our country. We in India pride ourselves of being a democracy. As all of you know, we are living in a democratic country. We can take our own decisions, we can choose our religion, and we can choose our representative also. So in this way, we can say we are living in a democratic country. All of you know we have three layers of the government: legislature, executive, and the judiciary. So this is the legislature assembly, that is called parliament. In these elements that together makes us democracy, and this is the best expressed in the institution of the parliament. Means those representatives seated in the parliament, they expressed our views, they keep our views in front of the institution. In this chapter we will try to see how parliament enables citizens of India to participate in the decision making and control the government. Means we can keep our things in front of the government, and they have to understand our problems, our situations, thus making it the most important symbol of the Indian democracy and the key features of the constitution also. Though we work under the constitution, but our constitution gives us authority to keep our views in front of the government. If we are not really agree with the decision of the government, we can do strikes, dharna, rally, and behave in the way that government should also understand the value of the people of the country. Right now, why should people decide? Now you are thinking, why should people decide? Why we have to send some people in the parliament to decide some laws, rules, and something? India, as we know, became independence on 15th August 1947. Though here we have started fight for the independence by 1857. Preceding this was a long and difficult struggle in which many sections of the society participated. You cannot say at the night on 14 August 1947, you slept and early morning you get the freedom, independence. No, it is a long struggle by the all sections of the society. People from various backgrounds joined the struggle, and they were inspired by the ideas of freedom, equality, and participation. As we all know, before that, before independence, we all are not free. Means we are working under the Britishers. So they are not giving us freedom to give the vote, and we are not equally participate with them. So no freedom, no equality, and participation. We cannot participate in any decision making. Right? Under colonial rules also. Means there were so many colonial rules, so many kings in different areas. So here we can see everyone is not equally treated. We are not having freedom to keep our views in front of them, right? The people had lived in fear of the British government and did not agree with many of the decisions that they took. Whatever decisions they are taking in that time, many of us are not agree with them, but still we cannot say anything. We are living in a fear. But they faced grave danger if they tried to criticize these decisions. The freedom movement changed the situation. Means Indian national movement. Here we are talking about the Indian national movement. Before that, so many things were happened. The nationalists began to openly criticize the British government and make demand. Means after the Indian national movement, people are continuously shouted about that we need freedom, we need equality, we need participation in decision making. But it is not very easy to the Britishers also that they can interrupt Indians in their decision making. So, though they are continuously denying, as far back as 1885, the Indian National Congress demanded that there be elected members in legislature. Means we want our own, means Indian, our representative in the legislature assembly, with a right to discuss the budget and ask question. Means whatever decisions you are taking, we are with you. We are also say something about our country and about our budget and other things. The Government of India Act 1909 means a long journey for that also. If you are saying continuously the same thing, people can hear you. Though we cannot trust, they cannot trust you, they cannot believe you, still they told allowed for some elected representation. Means they didn't allow to everyone that everyone can participate, but they allow some of the elected persons. While the early legislature under the British government were in response to growing demands of nationalists. Means we Indians are continuously shouted about the freedom, equality. So in that way the British government were responses to the growing demands. They had listened and they saying that okay, we will give you the chance to elect. Now in this way, this did not allow for all adults to vote, nor could people participate in the decision making. They allow the people to give the vote, but not all the people. All adults are not allowed here. Means they did apply universal adult franchisee. They just say, okay, you people some of you give the vote and come when we are going to take any decision. As you read chapter 1 and experiences the colonial rules as well as the participation of the differentiated people in a struggle for freedom left little doubt in mind of nationalists that all persons in independence India would be able to participate in making the decisions. Though in that time they always thought that when we will independent, we will have universal adult franchisee of the and the rule of this type that every person of the India will give the vote and everyone will have the right to vote. Though it is already mentioned in our constitution that after age of 18 every person is capable to give the vote and choose their representative equally. And one vote, one value. That is also a democratic rule. So, in this way, we can say we need people, those who represented our country in the parliament. So, that is chosen by the people only. I hope you will understand this topic. Thank you and have a nice day.